I'm Elizabeth D'Orazio, joining you with one of the friends of the Norris Cotton Cancer Center and viewer favorite, Jean Brown. She's the executive director here, and as spring ramps up, she's busy planning the Prouty and bringing us the very best way we can help our friends battling cancer. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Elizabeth. It's great fun.
You're busy all year round prepping for the Prouty, but this really is Prouty season. Tell us what's new and what's been keeping you busy.
Well, all right, so the Prouty's moving along. It's July 7th and 8th, and we have new bike routes. We have a 64-mile metric century hybrid. We have a new start for the ultimate. We have some recently redesigned walks. We really try to keep the event fresh for people. We're always welcoming new people, but the most important thing about the Prouty is the funds that it raises, and that all supports Norris Cotton Cancer Center. And Norris Cotton Cancer Center is one of only 47 comprehensive cancer centers in the country so designated by the National Cancer Institute. And that's a really high bar to meet. And it's something that it's a designation we've held for decades. And it means that we excel in research, in care, education, and outreach. And part of the importance of philanthropic funds for Norris Cotton Cancer Center, it helps us do all of those things. So it helps us with the research, it helps us with Prouty pilot project grant funding, and it helps us support clinical trials, and it helps educate nurses, and it helps educate prevention. So it's really important.
And with 14 locations, really the scope of people reached by the Norris Cotton Cancer Center reaches so far beyond the Upper Valley.
Exactly. We think of our catchment as really northern New England. It's all of Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont, because we're the only comprehensive cancer center in that area. So we're really honored to do that. And the Prouty is really important to that. And the Friends of Norris Cotton Cancer Center is really important to the Prouty, because we produce the Prouty. And we want to raise the awareness of the Cancer Center and raise money for the Cancer Center all over this area, because if you have serious cancer diagnosis, you're going to want to go to a National Cancer Institute cancer center to be treated. It makes a difference. And so we want people to know we're here and that they have access to us.
The thing that many of us struggle with is we do fear cancer, but we also know it's becoming much more common. All of us know someone who has cancer or has had cancer.
Exactly right. You know, they have a phrase, everyone's been touched by cancer. Unfortunately, it's true. My brother just was diagnosed with bladder cancer. I mean, it doesn't stop. And so the Prouty's in its 36th year, right? But we can't stop because cancer doesn't stop. And that's why we do the Prouty. That's why everybody does the Prouty. We raise money because it matters. It goes to cancer research, it goes to patient supportive services. So if you're a patient in the Norris Cotton Cancer Center, Prouty funds support massage therapy, support groups, art programs, writing programs, comfort carts, all the things. They're little, but they make a huge difference in the lives of patients and their families while they're going through the cancer journey, which is terrible. It's a horrible journey most of the time. So we feel really good about what we're doing. We invite people to be part of the Prouty and be part of the Friends. We have a board in the South to support Norris Cotton Cancer Center in the South. So we want to be where people are. We want to invite them to join us because everyone's touched by cancer and we can make a difference.
I want to thank Jean and everyone here at the Friends of the Norris Cotton Cancer Center. And if you don't have time to join the Prouty personally, consider donating. You help support families on that cancer journey, and you help give fundamental seed money to research what could affect the cure of a loved one in your life.